I got in the Air Corps, and then I went into the Air Force because they made it a separate outfit. I got into service November 17th, 42. I got out of the service 14th of January, 46. We used to pull 4 engines off the B-24 and replace them, take them off, the great big, they're big propellers, and all that. And I remember when they were pushing them in the gully there, they had these survival kits, and we were taking all they used to have candy in them. We swiped all the candy out of them. We were they put us in a building that had 4 different outfits in it. We were the 85th Air Drome, and there was 2 more. So we went around the other side, and we swiped a Jeep, and we would every night we'd jump in that Jeep, and we'd found a back way out, and we'd go into town, and we'd pick up the beer, and we'd stay out overnight, then we'd come back the next day. The last night, the Jeep had a loud muffler, and they caught us the last night, but we told them that we were going to be shipping out the next morning, so they let us go. We left the Jeep there. We didn't have to worry about it. When we were in New Guinea, I was on a rear echelon, they called it, and we had the airstrip, and we'd get the radio, and they'd say something's coming in, and then one night they said a B-25 is coming in, and has been in an air fight. So we were waiting for it, and all of a sudden, the plane come in, and the tail fell off of it because it got all shot up, and it crashed on the airstrip. And there was only one person got thrown clear, and we took him to the hospital. And we found the guy's wallet, and we brought it back to the hospital. But he died after. The whole crew died. Yeah. It was really, really awful. That was the worst smell I ever smelled. It was burned bodies. We were. It's a tough deal, a tough thing talking about it. My outfit already moved up there, and I flew from New Guinea to the Philippines. No, to Biak, but we went from Biak to the Philippines. We're in the Philippines, and we were waiting in line to get a haircut, and the mailman, whoever charged the mail, he was behind me. No, he's in front of me. No, he's in behind me. And he asked me if I could get ahead of him so he could get to the mail room to get the mail out. So I said, sure. So he got up, and it was a little high, and he sat down, and he was sitting there, and all of a sudden he got shot right through the head. Bullet right through the head, killed him. And they never found out where it came from. We flew from Japan to Long Beach in California, and then we jumped from there to Texas, and then we went to Alabama. So they were just short hops, And then when we got to New York, they said, "Come over here and look." So we looked out the window and we saw the Statue of Liberty. And we were crying. It was so good to be home, you know. Oh, geez, it was great.